Hi everyone, hope you're doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, after the general election, we knew there were members of parliament from the Azimio side who crossed over to support William Ruto's side. We were all aware about these members of parliament, and indeed, there was no any doubt that they were paid to move to that side, heavily paid, because they could not just sacrifice freely like that in an area where they risk to be re-elected again. But as of late, yesterday we saw Esther Passaris, the Nairobi woman rep, coming out to now support the ideas of one William Samuel Ruto. And what she's saying is that she is advocating for slum eradication in the city so that people can have decent houses. Because of that, then Kenyans should prepare to have a painful situation for them to realize that affordable houses that is meant to eradicate slums. That's her position, and this is what she said. Let me just quote her. We need to eliminate the slums, and this was Raila's vision. Even in Azimio, we highlighted in our manifesto the need to improve and get houses. There is an outcry from a lot of people, but I want to say without pain, there is no gain. If the finance bill passes, let's give the government the benefit of doubt and pray it deals decisively with the corruption. So that alone tells you that Esther Passaris is supporting the stealing of money, 3% from Kenyans, to go and construct those houses. So she is supporting William Ruto's idea of 3%. So 3% from Kenyans, and another percentage, which is not 3, more than 3, from the employer of those who are employed. She's very clear. Her reason is that they want to remove slums. But then Wahome Thuku had a message for Esther Passaris. And this explains why Esther Passaris is supporting William Ruto. I need to say this to Azimio partners. Opposing is not for the faint-hearted. Ukiitwa ngambo ile ingine, itika uende. When you are called to the other side, answer and cross over. That tells you that Esther Passaris is one of the members of parliament who has been reached out to from the Kenya Kwanza side to come and support their bill. And for this one, she is coming publicly to talk about it because she wants to create some kind of perception so that when they reach out to other members of parliament from Azimio la Umoja, they would be kind of in agreement with what she's saying, even if they will not come out openly to say that. So for Esther Passaris is to try and create that kind of perception. But again, Wahome Thuku is telling her this. And when you cross over, be ready to be dealt with like the rest of them. We will not spare you just because you used to be one of us. So she will be treated like the way they treat them, as simple as that. Now, Azimio la Umoja have their position. Their position is they don't support 3% house levy. And they have so many reasons behind it. This is what workers have agreed to, and many Kenyans are in agreement with that. But one thing that Esther Passaris is not telling Kenyans is about the other hidden bills in that, the other hidden taxes in that bill. So she's not even saying what she's going to oppose in it. That means she's wholesomely supporting that bill. It comes with fuel taxation and many other things. She's in agreement. But now to understand that Esther Passaris is against the party position, you have to go to Samson Cherargei. Samson Cherargei is issuing a warning to members of parliament from Kenya Kwanza, those who are against this bill. He's telling them, respect the party position. So that means This financial bill is the Kenya Kwanza party position or coalition position, not Azimio la Umoja position. And this explains why many Kenyans feel that the Nairobi woman rep is betraying the Azimio position on the issue of housing. This is what he's saying. Any Kenya Kwanza MP who shall vote against the Finance Bill 2023 should face the full force of party disciplinary mechanism. You cannot play opposition politics in government. Party position is supreme. So, if this is what he's saying, does it mean that Esther Passaris is now playing the Kenya Kwanza position, but not the party position? So connect that with what Wahome Thuku is saying and this one. So it tells you that in Esther Passaris, we are seeing a woman rep who has been coerced by Kenya Kwanza side to support the idea. The reason is not for your benefit or my benefit, and I will explain that. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, I must say thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, the emerging information is that the same way we saw William Ruto threatening members of parliament, especially from Kenya Kwanza, there's information that right now, the people who are being paid to support this bill, majority of them is not from Kenya Kwanza. Especially when you are coming from Rift Valley and Mount Kenya region, and you are in Kenya Kwanza. They have not been paid. They are being threatened to take that party position. Not even party position, to take that William Ruto's position. But now, the information is that those who are from the Azimio la Umoja are being paid heavily to come and support this agenda. So when you see Esther Passaris speaking, she's speaking because she has been paid to support that agenda. And she has been paid heavily to come and speak this issue in the public. That's why she has the confidence to come in public and talk about this, because she has been paid heavily. But if not, she would go and vote silently. So if you are in Nairobi, Esther Passaris is your woman rep, just be informed that this is one person who has been paid to betray you. So now you can understand the kind of woman rep you have. You can see a position. She decided to betray the people of Nairobi at expense of supporting one individual, William Ruto's ideas. One question we would ask is that, is William Ruto the first president to come and start the issue of slum eradication and bring this issue of affordable housing? The answer is no. It started with the Kibaki Raila that time. And for you to understand the impunity that happens after they remove those slums and put up good structures, go and check in Langata. They put up good houses. At the end of the day, there's no one from the slum area who got an opportunity to go and just even rent one single room in those structures that was put up. Instead, people from somewhere else went there, booked the houses, and now they are occupying. Watu wa uko chini wote, Kibera, uko, there's no one who got a chance to occupy those houses. So it means it is those who have money. But those who don't have money, they will keep on putting up those structures. Number two, where did Raila Odinga and Kibaki got money to bring up this affordable housing project? Did they come to deduct people's salary? The answer is no. We came to Uhuru Kenyatta. Right now, William Ruto is launching houses built by one Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. Saizi anakuja kufungua manyumba. Unapata ako na makasi anakata kabisa, anafungua anakiongea kabisa mambo ya affordable housing. One question, did Uhuru tax Kenyans to put up those houses? He attempted. He brought 1.5%, but he was reading the mood of Kenyans. They were not supporting it. So he stopped. There was no one who was deducted any amount to do housing. But he put up structures, so many houses. So Ruto should be telling Kenyans, where was Uhuru getting money to do that job? And why is he forcing Kenyans on this? That's something Esther Passaris should be telling Kenyans. Otherwise, she should know that she has been paid to betray people. She's supporting people who want to rob Kenyans. So Ruto has come in. He's not even coming with 1.5%, 3%. You give, and the employer is going to give another 6%. So it will be 9%. Look at that. The question is, where is the money to guarantee those people if really you want to give to private developers? What the government has been doing, they have been using money, for example, in NSSF as a guarantee. NSSF iko na pesa. Siku hizi wanaiba kwa NHIF. Why is it not considering that? If really this is not robbery without violence. Mashamba ya watu itaibwa, hata ya county government itaibiwa, na watapea private developers, watajenga nyumba, but none of these poor people will afford those houses, including those who will be cut their money. They will never afford it. They will never stay in those houses. Even in those slum areas, those residents from there will never occupy those houses. Individuals from elsewhere, the rich, will come and buy those houses, and the poor will continue to vanquish in poverty. Esther Passaris has decided to betray the people of Nairobi and the Kenyans at large.